for RBW. Okay, so let's start without wasting the time. Sir, before that, everyone kindly note that we have covered up to chapter number 5 all the numeric objective questions, okay, in RBWM in the same series. So follow the series. At the same time you'll get the earlier videos also. Kindly watch them. Okay, let's move ahead. Everyone share this video right now with your friends. Share it, like the video. Okay, so let's start. First question. When the customer fails to pay the due amount, this is classified as dash risk. Means when the customer fails to pay the due amount. Due amount means, what is the due amount? Due amount means basically EMI we are talking of. So when the customer fails to give the EMI, then what do we call this? Operations risk, market risk, credit risk, or business risk. So due amount. What is the due amount? Remember there are two types of loans in banking. One is term loan and second is OD. Okay, OD. So in term loan you have to pay the EMI. And in OD you have to pay the interest. And interest as well as if the bank demands, then the principal, otherwise generally the interest. So this is known as the due amount, EMI and interest. So when the customer fails to pay this, any one of this, what is the term loan? Term loan means, I'll give a simple example, home loan, personal loan, PL, car loan, all these are term loans where you give EMIs. What is the OD? Simple, CC, cash credit. Gold loan is also an OD. Okay, so these are the two simple examples. So when the customer fails to pay the due amount, this is classified as operations, market, credit, or business risk. So what is the answer? What do you think is the answer? It is credit risk. Remember, credit. Why credit? Because remember, credit risk is of two types. Credit risk, it is of two types. Always remember by heart this. It is of two types. One, country risk, country, and second is counterparty risk. Counterparty means customer, you can call it. Counterparty only. Let's call this counter because that is the right word. Counterparty risk. Okay. So in case of banks, the counterparty is the customer, borrower. Borrower. So here we won't consider country risk right now because that is typically for CIB and foreign exchange related transactions. Here we are dealing in retail banking. So we won't consider this at all now. This is borrower risk. Borrower risk means what? The borrower is not paying this due amount, EMI. So that is known as a credit risk. Got it? Clarity? Everyone? Move ahead. Bank may lose money due to the wrong strategy followed by it. So this is known as dash risk. So here, due to the wrong strategy followed by strategy. Now what is this example? Strategy. Wrong strategy means which strategy? Now here it remember it does not relate to customer. It is not some default from the customer. No, it's not the default from the customer. It is not the default from the employee, means some employee error. Okay, we call this as operations risk, employee error, mistake of that employee. So it's not that also. Here the wrong strategy means the strategy of the board of directors. Board of directors are not able to see the future. That is known as wrong strategy. Board of directors are not able to see the future. Means what? For example, I'll give you. Many examples are available. Generally, I give you main example. That is which everyone can understand. That is Nokia. Remember this Nokia phones? You all guys were using Nokia phones in 2006 and 8, right? 2006 roughly. 2005 to 6, we were all using Nokia phones. Everyone in India had Nokia phones. Where are the Nokia phones today? Have you seen anyone Nokia phones? Are you seeing any Nokia phone now? Where are the Nokia phones? Where have they gone? Strategy. Wrong strategy. They didn't see the Android phone coming up. Android technology, they didn't cope up with that. They should have adopted the Android. So this is known as a strategic risk. So what is the correct answer over here? Operations, market, credit, and business risk. So remember, the other name for strategic risk is business risk. Always remember this. Other name for strategic risk is business risk. So business risk can also be named as strategic risk. It can be named as this also. Okay. So now not only bank, it relates to any company lose money due to the wrong strategy followed by it. So that is basically strategic risk or business risk. Clear? Everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, whatever we need for clearing JIB and CIB, we'll get it over here. So that's why immediately download this app. Okay, and start studying. Important is here. How long is the exam now? Not even 1 month, isn't it? So start studying immediately. If there's a failure or frauds, this is called as a dash risk. So now look at this. Process failure or fraud. Now what do you mean by process failure or fraud? We many times see in our bank, link not there. We see this board, right? Link not present. What is that link not present? It means your system is not working, right? Or there can be anything other than this link not present, or the computer is not working, or the system is not working properly, or there is a fraud happened in the bank. So that is also a part of this employee problem only. So what is this? Operations, market, credit, or business risk? See here, understand, business risk, just now I told you, it is strategic risk. Other name for business risk is strategic. Right? So this is other name. Credit risk, just now we saw. Borrower risk, this is related to borrower. Market risk means what? It is outside your purview, outside your control. Like, for example, I'll give you Russia-Ukraine war. Right now it's going on, Russia-Ukraine. Is it in your hands? Means, can you do anything on this Russia-Ukraine war? Nothing. But does it affect your bank? Yes, it affects. So this is outside your purview or outside your control. So process failure and frauds are a part of operations risk. Remember, operations risk is of many types. Operations means immediately it comes to a mind employee problem. See here, operations risk is not only limited to employee, it is employee also, employee errors. Employee errors, number one. Number two, system failure. Okay, system failure. This is also another type of risk in same operations only. Then legal problems, if you don't see legal issues, compliance issues, these are all come somewhere in the operations part only. Compliance, you don't follow the compliance properly. Then frauds, then floods happening. Here, natural calamities, these are also the part of this operations risk only. Natural calamities, not only floods, it can be famines also, natural calamities. Okay, so these are all the part of operations risk. Here logic is very clear, because of which you cannot service the client properly. Because of which you cannot service the client properly, that is known as operations risk. Okay, so it is a process of failure or frauds. This is called as operations risk. Okay, there is a change in value of the assets or securities due to which the bank may incur loss. This is known as what? What do you mean by this? There is a change in the value of the assets or securities. Means what? Here, it's very simple. Suppose if I give a loan to, let's say, this generally happens in this car loan. I give a loan for a car. Okay. Now what happens? That loan becomes an NPA. Sure. I had given the loan for, let's say, 10 lakhs was the cost of the car at that time. So I had given them, let's say, 80%. I had given the loan of 8 lakhs. 80% loan was given. This is the loan amount. And now this is the value of the car, right? Cost of the car. Now what happens? 8 lakhs was the loan given and this is 10 lakhs now. Now the change in the value of the assets due to which bank may incur loss. Now this loan becomes NPA. NPA. The customer is not paying the EMIs. So you'll have to sell this car. But the value of this car, let's say when you sell this second hand car, it goes down for almost half the price. So it goes down to 5 lakhs. Now imagine if you have given a loan of 8 lakhs and within first 6 months, this loan has become NPA. First 6 months, what will happen? Your 8 lakhs will be almost 8 lakhs only or 7 lakhs 60,000. But the value of this car will be what? Immediately if you go for selling this car, the cost reduces by half. So you were surplus, you are having LTV ratio of higher. 2 lakhs you are having higher, right? So 10 lakhs was the cost of the car and 8 lakhs was the loan. You are surplus 2 lakhs. But now what has happened? This is negative 3 lakhs. So that is where you incur the loss. Okay? Because the value of the car has decreased and the loan has not decreased that much in first 6 months. So that is the reason why every bank will always try to give the car loan in higher EMIs. And this is known as the concept that value of the security decreases, then bank may suffer in losses. So this is known as what? Operations, market, credit and business. It is known as difficult one, very difficult one. This is again known as credit risk. You'll say, how come credit risk? Credit risk, just now I told you that country and the borrower risk. So where is the borrower risk over here? See, the borrower risk is over here of NPA. And second, in the borrower risk, you also take the collateral risk. Collateral is also the part of that this loan only. So this is the prime security. Prime means what here? There are two types of securities. One is collateral, second is prime. Prime means what? From which the from bank loan the asset should be brought or constructed. So that is known as prime security. So this car is purchased from the bank loan. So that's why it's called as a prime security. So the value of this security, let it be collateral or let it be prime. If the value of the security decreases, then the bank will face this credit risk. Okay, because the borrower has become NPA. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates from IIBF on JAIB and CIB. Plus, you will be getting YouTube series, free YouTube series. Right now, what are you watching? This 2000 MCQ series. So this is the free YouTube series. Similarly, on other subjects, you will be getting the same free YouTube series. So that's why subscribe to the channel immediately. Click on the bell icon, click on the like button, share it with your friends. Do it fast, everyone. Because remember, sharing is caring. Okay, you need to share it with your friends. You need to care for your friends. And you need to care for yourself. Isn't it? So that's why follow this series completely. Click on the subscription button. Okay. A lending bank can source the credit score of the borrower from credit information agencies, information from loan application, and market information. So from where does this credit information company source the means credit score of the borrower? Remember, the credit score of the borrower means, what do you mean by score over here? If you call only the score, credit score, so we have CIBIL over here, CIBIL, right? CIBIL company. So credit information agency, that is the right answer. This is A is the right answer. But is there A given over here? Is there A given over here? If they would have given only answer, suppose E, they would have given only A, then the answer would have been E over here. But as they have not given this option, so now you'll have to choose the best option. Which is the best option? Now check all the options in credit information company. A should come definitely in all the answers. So that's why are you seeing A in all the answers? So C, remove C now. Because B and C only. Now A to C all A and B and A and C. Now look at this A and B and C again. Information from the loan application. So that is also right. I get the information from the loan application. Means what? Suppose if some customer is having a car at his home. The customer is having his own 2 BHK or 1 BHK flat, own flat. then the credit score of that customer increases. Why? Because that customer is considered as a trustworthy customer, right? Suppose if that customer is working in a high salaried job, so that is also a trustworthy customer. So that's why it depends on the customer information, and that information we get it from the loan application. Okay. So B is also the answer. So A and B are okay. Now remove this D, then A and C. Now only between A and B. Now C, market information. That is also correct. Means if I have to give a loan to somebody, I'll have to check the market information also. What does the market say? Generally, this is applicable in business loans, small business loans. We give the loans to those shopkeepers and small SMEs, right? MSMEs. So there we get this market information. So it is A to C all of them. This is the answer. A to C all. A lending bank can source the credit score of the borrower from all of them. Remember, again I am telling, if the answer would have been only A somewhere, A option would have been given, then the correct answer would have been A. But as the option is not given, you have to choose the best of the options. So the best of the options is A to C all. Okay. Don't you get the information of the customers or generally the business customer from other businessmen? We should get it. That should be our habit. How's that person doing? How's the business doing of that person? Whether that person has defaulted on any loans. This is what we get it from the various sources. These sources are known as market information. Okay. Which of the following statements is correct regarding credit score? Which of them is correct regarding the credit score? So which of them is correct? Look at this. Which of the following statements is correct? Okay. It takes a snapshot of the consumer's credit report. Is it so? Consumer's credit report, it takes a snapshot of that. Through advanced analytics, it turns the information into number or score. The score represents the amount of risk relating to a particular transaction. And all of the above. What is the answer? See here, firstly tell me, it takes a snapshot of consumer's credit report. Means what? Credit score means what? What is credit score? Let me ask you, CIBIL score. What is CIBIL score? CIBIL score is credit score. We use that CIBIL score now. What is the maximum CIBIL score? Maximum is 900, right? What is the minimum CIBIL score? Everyone type in the comment section. What is the minimum CIBIL score? Everyone type in the comment section. What is the minimum CIBIL score? Fast. Yes. Minimum CIBIL score. Everyone, let me see. Let me see the answers now. I'll ask you 2 questions now. Okay. What is the minimum CIBIL score? Yes, it is 300. What is a good CIBIL score? Good. Now the definition of good is different for each and every bank, but generally considered good. Which of them is generally considered good in banking? Any score above what? 700. Any score above 700 is considered as a good score. Okay. Some banks do give the loans for 600 also, collateralized loans, but there the customer becomes riskier, and there you charge a higher rate of interest from that customer. So that's why any score above 700 should always be considered as a good CIBIL score. Some banks consider 800 also. So that's why I said it depends on bank to bank. So the question over here is, which of them is correct regarding the credit score? So it is a snapshot of consumer's credit report. Yes, it is a snapshot. Means it gives you, suppose if the score is 700, it means it gives you the overall picture that yes, the customer is good. So A is the right answer. Through advanced analytics, it turns the information into number or score. So information means which information? This information is regarding the repayment capacity of that borrower. Whether that customer has repaid it correctly, all the earlier loans, so all that information. So that is also true. So once you see A and B are true, definitely the answer will be D, all of the above. The score represents the amount of risk relating to a particular transaction, but obvious. If the score is higher, then the risk is lower. If the score is lower, then the risk is higher. It's that simple, isn't it? So that's why the answer is D, all of the above. Just type in your comment section right now. Tell me, what is a good CIBIL score considered by your bank? Everyone type it fast. While giving the loan, what is the good CIBIL score as per your bank norms? Here, that's why I'm saying every bank is having different norms. So what is the good CIBIL score as per your bank norms? Everyone answer me that. As per your bank norms. It is correct. Here, I'm getting different answers over here. Some are writing 750, some are writing 800, some are writing 700 also. So it depends on bank to bank. And not only bank to bank, it depends on loan to loan. Suppose if I am giving a personal loan without collateral, I'll have to give to a person with higher credit score, 800 or more. If I'm giving a housing loan, I can go down because I'm having collateral against that, isn't it? Everyone join the Sankalpa batch immediately. PPB, IFS, AFM, RBWM, all the subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions covered. You can join the video courses batch. If you can't join the Sankalpa batch, join the video courses batch. Okay, recorded videos are available. Also, you can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you are getting all these batches. The Sankalpa batch plus video courses batch plus e-books, tests, then Maha marathons, mini marathons, practice papers, doubt sessions, everything you are getting. So that's why join the Mahapack 2.0. How to join it? See here, use the code SCP80 right now. See here, 80% off is going on. And on Mahapacks, you are getting double discount. That is a good thing. Double discount means it's not a joke. Double discount means what? Double validity, not discount. Double discount means double dhamaka, I will call it. It is double validity you are getting. What is double validity? Let me show you. Go to Adda 24/7 everyone. I would always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you are getting the coin systems. The coin system can gain you around 1% extra. So go to Adda 24/7 here. Click on now JAIB and CAIB. Look at this. Click on JAIB and CAIB. Then click on JAIB October 23. Done. Then click on Sankalpa batch. See this. You'll see this online live classes, test series, ebooks. Click on any one of these. Click on test series. Look at this. How many test series are there? Click on each test series. You'll see subject-wise test series and topic-wise test series. So that's why join it as app. Similarly, ebooks also. Click on the ebooks. You'll see topic-wise ebooks again. Topic-wise. See the chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, everything. Similarly, video courses also. Okay, online live classes. So you can join any one of them. Use the code SCP80. Okay, look at this. SCP80. It's already applied. Go to the payment parts here. 19,999 reduces to 3,999.80. Click on continue. Fill in the details. Click on continue and then make the payment and done. Okay. So similarly, you can join the Mahapack also. In Mahapack, you are getting multiple batches. Multiple batches in the sense, multiple batches plus, look at this. Click on JIB CIB Mahapack. Click on JIB Mahapack. Here you are getting again, look at this, 600 hours of online live classes, 293 test series, 273 ebooks. And again click on them, you will get all the details. Here the validities are also different. Suppose if you are planning to give it for immediately, then you can choose the 3 months. You are planning to go for 12 months, you can go for the 12 months validity. If you are planning for the long term, you can go for 24 months. Similarly, the fees also changes. Click on buy now. See here, 47,034 reduces to 9,406. Such a huge discount, 80% and validity also double. So join it ASAP. Okay, I'll be back with tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and do join the batches ASAP. Okay, bye from my side.